the Jets, with the game on the line, having played well in the second half, having taken control of the game, having gotten a very big break on a turnover on a kickoff, showed no confidence in an inconsistent quarterback, and they got beat by a good quarterback or a great quarterback in the final tally because they did not have conviction in their quarterback, and then they got extremely conservative in their defensive play calling, in the way they called their defenses. And Rex can say what he wants about that, and I know we made some statements about it today, but the Jets, when it was there to be won against a reeling Patriot team which has all kinds of problems. I mean, it should be a telling sign. When I picked the Jets, it's rare, and I picked them on Friday because I said the line was out of whack because the Pats aren't any good. They're good on offense. They're disastrous on defense. Anybody can pass on the Pats, as you saw yesterday. Anybody can throw wide open on the Pats. And when the game was on the line, the Jets decided, we're not throwing. We're not throwing. You left the door open for Brady. And then you were afraid Brady was going to throw it by you, so you made it easy for him instead of playing straight up. Here is Rex today getting a little sensitive about what went on at the end of the game.
We go down to win, and, I think that's, saying we played scared. I think that's somebody that probably never played the game in his life. I mean, that's a ridiculous comment because that's certainly not the way we do. Everything we did was play to win the game. You're running traps on two of their best players. They caught two balls in those situations where if a guy, if the ball's thrown here or there, we're feeling a little different today. But, again, that's, if you lose, people have the right to any opinion they want. They can make that, but to say we're scared, I mean, that's not even close to being accurate.
Well, scared is a bad word for football because anybody who plays football is not scared, okay? Only guys who have guts play football, first of all, okay? Football is a dangerous, tough, nasty game. So to call anybody scared in the football field is ridiculous. But the word is conservative. That's the word. And here's the perfect reason. With the game there, after the Jets, who have all the momentum, they have the Pats reeling in the second half, both offensively and defensively. They get the fumble off the return. They got the ball 1st and 10 on the 18-yard line. They have a chance to score and make it virtually impossible on the Pats. And they come out against a team that can't stop anybody from passing the football. You saw yesterday, guys wide open. The only way they stopped them was if they stopped themselves and dropped it. The best play the Pats have playing defense is to hold. So it's only a 5-yard play. That's the best thing they can do on defense now. They're awful. And they came out with Tebow. Come out and throw the football. You got them reeling. You're doing them I guarantee you they were cheering on that sideline when you didn't throw the ball. And they didn't throw it on 1st down. They didn't throw it on 2nd down. It was just made no sense. The Jets played well yesterday. At times, Sanchez played well. Not every pass. He underthrew some guys. He made some bad plays, too. He's not a perfect quarterback. But he made some plays yesterday. The Jets made plays yesterday. And they had a terrible drop. But at that juncture, when the game is tied, the Pats are reeling. You get the ball back. You cannot have Tom Brady in the back of your mind. And they did. Tom Brady influenced that game from the sideline. They worried about making the Pats use their timeouts. Well, we're at least going to run it and make them use their timeouts. And we're afraid our guy's going to throw a pick. You can't be afraid your quarterback's going to throw a pick against that terrible pass defense, and you can't be thinking about Tom Brady there. And then when you just get a field goal and you left the time on the clock because Sanchez made a terrible play on what was a pass play, but again, a very safe one, he took a sack, which is obviously a sin there, but didn't kill him because they made the field goal. And instead of coming out and being aggressive on defense, they went to a very passive defense, a lot of three-man rush, a lot of zone. And what did Brady do? After doing nothing in the second half, Brady said, oh, baby, here we go. Tight end middle, Woodhead underneath, tight end middle. Next thing you know, he takes one shot at the end zone, which he made a perfect pass that should have been caught. That game should have been over right there. Instead, he drops it. Take their field goal, get off the field. Take the ball back. Oh, no, we can't have time to throw it over our heads. Tight end, underneath, bing, bing, get down there, get a field goal. And then Sanchez gets hit. Somehow Ninkovich always makes a play against the Jets for some reason. And the Jets, instead of being winners, are overtime losers.